Hello, good morning, almost afternoon, Chichua Wolf Woman. Um, Thought I'd come on and share the teaching for today that wants to be shared with the experience that we had first thing this morning. So, the teaching today is being able to call back the energy from your truth center. So, some of us are just naturally more open and give from our true center. And so, what does that mean? So, if we could understand that our true center is the center of the medicine wheel, it is the eternal flame, it is the great spirit, it is the essence where we all connect, where all medicine wheels connect. And so, if we can take that image and understand that image, then we can understand that from that place, that eternal flame carries a light energy, and it really does work very, very closely to scientifically what they've expressed with how fast light energy moves. And so this energy, though it also works in a much more advanced state than that as well, because of the energy that it carries, which is a healing energy, which we all walk with, right? We're all walking healers, right? It's just the understanding that we are here to unveil what our gifts are, what our medicine is. Why are we here? Why are we walking earth? What are we here to serve? Because we are givers, not receivers. We're just learning how to break through that conformity. And so this light energy that we have the potential to gift from our truth center, that center of the medicine wheel, that eternal flame, can sometimes be done by many without realizing that they're doing it. And so I know that there's been terms that, light workers is used, or those that are just more sensitive, I feel, to energy. And there's different terms used for them, and they're not coming into my space right now, what terms other people use, but I understand it to just be, they're just more sensitive, they're just more open, they are walking givers without truly understanding the necessity to protect our space. And so you can hear the kids yelling in the background, asking Grandpa for water for the bouncy castle. It's such a beautiful day today, yet I need to share amongst the best way I can. So now is when I'm sharing. And so imperfectly perfect, right? And so this energy that is releasing from our true center, and those that are more sensitive tend to release this energy without boundaries, without protection, without a whole understanding. Why? Because they are truly in the essence of their gift of giving. They understand the necessity to gift. And so this is what they're doing all the time. Yet, having said that, sometimes when they're gifting this energy, this light, they don't, because they're not in the knowing of what they're doing, they don't necessarily call it back. And so when they don't call back that energy, they're losing vital energy. So their body is losing that energy because it's out and it's not coming back. And then therefore their physical body or their mental body will respond. And so one of the ones, my son is, came here walking as an entire just ball of light. He's a giver in so many ways. And so one of his main symptoms is tachycardia. And the allopathic world likes to find, the concrete reasons, like they need something really tangible to hold on to as to why someone would have tachycardia. And on our journey, we have very much understood that it is all based in energy and energy experience. And so it is important for him to have his wisdom center, his humility center, in a state of semi-permeable, meaning it is allowing what needs to come in, and what doesn't need to come in to not come in. And he also needs to ground himself consistently upon Mother Earth, with her water, and hear the water, connecting with that, and consistently calling back that energy into his true center that he lets out a lot of the time without even knowing, and also wearing his medicine pouch. Extremely important. And so some of you might be resonating with this, and it might not be tachycardia, it might be headaches, it might be anxiety, it might even be depression. You know, after you've had an experience, you've been around a lot of people, or you've met somebody that is in need, you feel is in need, and all of a sudden you come back home where you feel in a safe space or whatever that is, and you are feeling the effects after. That's when maybe the headache starts, or the anxiety starts, or depression, or, you know, shakes. Some people get shakes, or tachycardia, or heart pains, or you might even purge, throwing up, diarrhea. I mean, we all respond differently. So if this is resonating with you, it is so important to find a space and call back that energy. And so what we can do is, I will share another video when I'm sitting in the Turtle Medicine Lodge, because that's the place to do medicine, and we will flow through a journey of what that feels like, and we'll walk through it together. We'll move through that tool, that practice of calling that energy back, and in understanding how cedar, one of the 4 sacred herbs, plays a very big role in protecting this space. So being aware is definitely that's the first, that's that acknowledgement. So just being that awareness that this is possibly happening. So not giving in to a lot of the what ifs. And it's so important to have all these different tools that we can connect with before we allow ourselves to be taken over by the illusion of fear. There's also beautiful medicines that can be used as well to relax us and calm us before, as well, when we're walking through the medicine that we're going to do in the next video. So thank you for listening, and just deep breath. Yeah, with baby energy here as my youngest son came to connect with me, and just connect with that medicine of Mother Earth's blood. And look out for that video as we walk through the journey of calling back our energy to our eternal flame, to our true center, to the center of our medicine wheel. Bye for now.